Hello and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to show you a bread machine recipe that includes rosemary, romano cheese, and some other great ingredients. This bread is going to really impress your friends and family. Now, anyone can make bread in a bread machine. Don't let anyone discourage you. You can do this. I also have on my channel simple recipes for you that will help make your life easier and more tasty. I also have tips on container gardening. Whether you have one container or 50 containers, I'll give you tips on how to grow wonderful fresh vegetables. But for now, let's get to that bread machine recipe. We're starting at the stove because I need to cook together the rosemary that I chopped up finely and the 2 garlic cloves that I chopped up finely, and putting them in 3 tablespoons of oil to gently warm it through. I don't want to burn the herbs or the garlic, so I'm going to take that off the stove. It's only going to take a couple of minutes, but I wanted to show you about the rosemary. The rosemary comes on these stems, so you need to take the leaves off the stem. You're not going to use the stem part. So meet me back at the bread machine. Now we're ready to start adding our ingredients. We're going to take 3/4 cups of whole milk, 6 tablespoons of water. We're going to add our oil mixture that we cooked over at the stove. We're going to add 1/3 cup of chopped tomatoes, that's sun-dried tomatoes, 1/3 cup of the romano cheese, I have 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 2 cups of bread flour. Be careful, get it in there. 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to spread it around the edges because I don't want it to come in direct contact with the yeast. I'm going to make a little well, a little indentation, and then I'm going to pour my 1 tablespoon of yeast. And now we're going to close the lid. Now we're going to cook this on the basic white, which for my machine is a number 1. Sorry for the dust. The dust was flying with all the flour, but it's number 1. I'm going to hit start. And it's taking off. You see it mixing in the window? So when it's done, I'm going to come back. Now for my machine, basic white on medium crust, 1.5 pounds, takes 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I'll see you back then. Well everyone, the bread is done and I took the first slice. Look at the color of that. Those sun-dried tomatoes gave it a nice tint to the color of the bread. I can see bits and pieces of the sun-dried tomato. It's cheesy and yummy. And now I'll let you see the whole loaf. There it is right there. This is a delicious bread. Your family's going to love it. Make this bread for your family, your friends, and even for yourself. That's it for now. Bye-bye.